I find myself thinking about you constantly, as if every little detail of the world around me carries your presence. The soft rustle of leaves in the evening wind reminds me of the way your laughter lingers in the air, light yet unforgettable. The sound of music playing faintly in the background calls to mind the rhythm of your voice, a tone I could pick out even in the noisiest of places. Even the warmth of the sun on my face feels like the warmth of your touch, and in these moments, I realize that you are everywhere. No matter how far apart we are, you have woven yourself into my senses, into the very fabric of my days, and I carry you with me always. Though miles may stretch between us, your presence is so deeply etched into me that I feel you close by. There is comfort in this invisible closeness, a reminder that love transcends distance and time. Yet, recently, I've sensed something different, something subtle but undeniable, a shift in your energy. It is hard to put into words, but I feel that you are changing, growing, evolving in ways that perhaps even you haven't fully noticed. At first, I couldn't understand it, and part of me resisted the thought of change. But the more I reflect on it, the more I see that it is a beautiful, necessary transformation. And with that realization comes another: I miss you. I miss the way things used to be, the easy closeness we shared, the laughter, the small moments of silence that were never uncomfortable but instead full of peace. I miss us, not just the idea of us, but the tangible, real connection we had. Being apart has shown me just how much you mean to me, and how deeply I crave the bond we once nurtured together. This time apart, as painful as it has also been a gift in disguise. It forced me to sit with myself, to face truths I may have ignored, and to learn lessons that could only come from absence. I've learned about my own shortcomings, about the places in my heart that needed healing, and about the value of patience. I've learned more about you too, about the depth of your strength, your resilience, and the quiet grace with which you carry yourself. I've learned about our relationship, about the balance of love and independence, about the need for both closeness and space. All of this has been invaluable, and I believe it has been crucial for our individual growth. We needed this time. It wasn't easy, and it wasn't something I would have chosen if I had the power to control everything, but I see now that it was necessary. We needed to step back, to rediscover ourselves, to mend the cracks that couldn't be seen when we were too close. And now, after all of that, I feel something stirring inside me, a sense that the time has come to reconcile. I can feel it like a quiet certainty in my bones, whispering to me that we are ready to come together again, not as we were before, but as something stronger, something more unshakable. I don't want to force anything, nor do I want to rush what is meant to unfold naturally. But I can't ignore this conviction that our story isn't over. In fact, I believe we are standing on the edge of a new chapter, one that holds more depth, more understanding, and more love than ever before. My desire to reconnect with you comes not just from longing, but from faith that we are meant to walk this path side by side. And so, here I am, opening my heart completely, hoping that you feel the same pull toward me that I feel toward you. Our journey hasn't been smooth. We've had our share of storms, misunderstandings, and moments where silence seemed louder than words. Yet, through it all, I see now that every difficulty was shaping us, preparing us for something greater. The struggles were not wasted, they were stepping stones leading us to where we are now. And now, I believe with every fiber of my being that it's time to step into the future together, hand in hand, with love as our compass. Something inside me tells me that a significant shift is near. I am on the verge of making an offer, something unexpected, something that could change everything for us. This is not a decision I take lightly, it comes after much reflection and observation. I've been watching our connection, tracing the lines of what we've built and imagining what we could build still. I've been reflecting on the mistakes of the past, on the distance that once stood between us, and I am ready now to bridge that gap. I refuse to let the shadows of yesterday hold us back from the light of tomorrow. I am determined to make things right. When I think about all we have been through, I am struck by just how important you are to me. My greatest regret is not showing you the love and appreciation you always deserved when you stood beside me, unwavering and true. Losing you, even for a moment, has been the hardest thing I've ever experienced. It tore at me in ways I never expected, forcing me to confront the reality of what I had risked losing. And in that confrontation, I found clarity. You are irreplaceable. The mistake of not recognizing your worth has become a powerful motivator for me. It has lit a fire in me to make amends, to come back into your life not half-heartedly, but with the full depth of my soul. What I seek is not a superficial reunion, not a return to old patterns, but a genuine rebuilding. I want to restore the trust that may have frayed, to weave a connection even stronger than before. You are everything I've ever wanted in a partner and so much more. You are everything I need in a companion, and I cherish every detail about you. Yet, if I am honest, the silence between us has been the most painful part. When you don't speak to me, it feels like a void, a heavy reminder of the times when I took you for granted. That silence pierces me, but it also fuels me. It reminds me of what I stand to lose if I don't change, if I don't rise to the occasion of being the partner you deserve. And I am ready now to show you that my love is not merely in words, but in action, in commitment, in every step I take toward a shared future. I know this with certainty, you are the one I want to spend my life with. I am willing to do whatever it takes to make that a reality. Your smile has a light that no shadow can dim. It brightens my world in ways I can never fully express. Your voice is a melody that calms my restless soul, a balm in times of turmoil. Your touch brings me joy and peace, reminding me that love can be both tender and powerful. Your laughter, oh, your laughter, it's the sound that makes my spirit lift, even in the heaviest of days. You are not just my wife, not just my partner. You are my best friend, my confidant, my anchor. You are the one person who knows me better than I know myself, and that is a gift I will never again take for granted. You have given my life meaning and purpose. You are my precious partner, worth more than anything else in this world. I think back to the day we met, to the moment our eyes first locked, and I remember the spark that ignited in me. It was as though love itself reached out and took hold of me through your gaze. That love has only grown since then, and it shows no signs of ever ending. You poured your love into me so freely, so selflessly, and though I did not always reflect it as I should have, I now see the immeasurable value of what you gave. I am thankful every day that I found you, that I found love in its truest form. You are the best thing that has ever happened to me. And I feel special, chosen, because of the way you love me. Our bond is unbreakable, no distance, no silence, no trial could truly sever what we share. You are the one who makes me excited about the future, the one who makes me believe that the best is yet to come. You will forever be the ruler of my heart. In loving me, you have elevated me, turned me into a king in the kingdom of your affection, adorning me with words and feelings sweeter than any crown could provide. Your love is everything to me, the throne on which my soul rests. Without it, I would be dethroned, lost, wandering. And so I dream, dreams filled with you, with us, with the life we can build together. Your love has awakened my imagination, turned my hopes into reality, and I never want to lose that spark. You are my better half, the reason behind my happiness, the one who makes even the most ordinary days extraordinary. You are supportive, persistent, and kind, qualities that have made us inseparable. And now, as I look ahead, I know that everything I desire for the future begins and ends with you. So here I am, laying my heart bare before you. I want you to know the depth of my love, the sincerity of my regret, and the strength of my resolve. I am ready to walk with you into a future filled with love, growth, and unshakable commitment. You are my partner, my confidant, my joy, and my forever love. And I promise you this, my love for you started long ago, but it will never stop. It will only grow, as steady and unyielding as the stars in the night sky.